Hello, hello. How are audio levels? Looks like I got it dialed in pretty good. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Just doing a quick audio check, then running to grab some food and a beverage, and we will get this thing rolling. Oh, I need to run a power cable. That's fun. BRB. Hey, Dev, Benton, what is up, my friends? How are you all doing tonight? Oof, that's an oof. That's my lights aren't on yet. Duh. I guess. Nope, guessed wrong. All right. I was about to say I don't know why this is so big, but I guess this is the full screen one. Nexel, how you doing? Good to see you guys. All right. So this week we are doing a bit of a big week. Zummy, how are you doing? Good to see you. And Benton, thank you so much for the tier 1. I can't believe you've been subscribing for 4 months now. I really feel like there may have been a month in there where I didn't even stream 4 times. I'm trying to think how you caught a resub every time, but hey, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Nexel, you're migrating a solid start project to Remix. So when did you start this solid start project? Because the first thing I think of there is like, were you like, first off, is this a side project or a work thing? Because I'd be very surprised somebody having a solid start thing in production. Yeah, okay, day before yesterday. I was gonna say, I'm assuming you started this solid start project in the last week. I don't work, man. Oh, for sure. So then everything is kind of your career stuff then, if that's the case, because you're just building your skills, building your career capital, building your projects. Um, yeah. So is this a like you started a project to try out Solid Start, and Solid Start was so many walls for you and so much frustration that you're like already just nope, I'm gonna move it back to Remix. Or wait, have you done Remix before? I know Mabel does a lot of Remix, but Nex, have you done a lot of work with Remix? Yeah, the docs are definitely a little underdeveloped, but that's to be expected for the stage they're at. I wrote, oh man, I need to rewatch my stream on like 2x or something. I definitely didn't write down notes, but as I was reading through the docs, I was like, I could totally submit a PR for a couple things here and just like move it around. Yeah, okay, you are one of the people that's done a bit of Remix. Yeah, I think, what is it? I know Maple is a big Remix fan. There's a couple in that group or in Theo's server. Um, you've done a lot of Remix. I think CJE does a lot of Remix as well. There's a couple people that I see always speaking up about how easy forms are in Remix. um, but yeah, that is that's definitely another one on my list. Once I get more into things, I want to give Remix a go. Um, maybe it was somebody else then. Maybe it wasn't CJE. But yeah, the goal right now is basically I have like this one app idea I want to work on. And that's, well, hang on. Maybe I should do a thing. Maybe we should bring up stream notes. Full screen, Notion. Actually don't have one for this. Current projects and priorities. Just move this right over. That's not what? Did I just delete? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. I didn't even grab my food actually, but my wife was gonna grab food, so I don't know. She might have some for me, like sitting in the other room. Here we go. All right. So let's talk about kind of current projects and priorities. So this is use a non-controversial date format. All right, so there's kind of three major things that I want to work on this week. And I put them in my Discord. So Twitter space post app. I need help with names on this, by the way. If anybody's got ideas for a thing to name this. Oop. Right, and then the third item was stream stuff. And this is where I'm gonna have a fat list. So graphics, go live, slash schedule, video editing, script writing, planning slash ideation. All right, so these are kind of my three priorities, and I'm trying, I mean, even three, I thought about just having one or two. Spaces.app, let's check if that's available, not in a window there, because I'm gonna go to my Vercel dashboard. Yeah, I've been, Spaces.app is sick. I don't think I checked that. I can't imagine. Yeah, no, that's definitely taken. So there's dot space, which is the TLD that I was thinking of going for. Spaces.cleaning. Dude, now I feel like using cleaning URLs could be a funny, like that would be a fun meta, you know? What is it? There's a bunch of software stuff that you could do, right? Like if you've got a library that's handling garbage collection, you can do like memory.cleaning. That's available. Memory.cleaning, spaces.dj. Ooh, that's cool. That's not a TLD, not on Vercel at least. So what is it? There's dot space. So I've been thinking like, okay, so my like whatever theme is like wizards and stuff. And like there's for sure gonna be like Harry Potter references because Harry Potter's a big thing in our family. My wife loves Harry Potter. But I've thought like how much I want to go like, I mean, first off, trademarks and thing at some point. But I was like deep in a hole one day just thinking about funny names and stuff. And I was thinking the job of a space host, like when you're doing a Twitter space, you're just like corralling animals sometimes, you know, it just feels like such chaos that you have to control. And so I was thinking like, what's somebody who like keeps, you know, is responsible for animals, keeps things tidy, keeps things maintained. It's like, oh, it's kind of like a groundskeeper, like Hagrid. So I was thinking you could do like Hagrid as a funny, you know, personified app name, but then that's also like literally a first person name from a book, so probably not great for licensing purposes. And I got through like 3 steps of logic to get there. I was like, I don't think that's gonna click for anybody. I don't think that's gonna make sense. Domain.garden. I mean, like space tools is a kind of, or tools.space. That's expensive. I mean, you could go more like OSS and do utils.space. That's not around. Yeah, there's no shot, right? Oh, yo, is Parasocial? Wait, Parasocial fix. Parasocial meta. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. Lib.space would not go over well. Jobs. See this? Okay, I like that this has categories. Spaces.coach. Spaces.lawyer. Spaces.ceo. I kind of like spaces.ceo. That's funny. All right, I should like do a new dude. I don't know how to I really don't know how to Notion, I'll be honest. All right, so we'll just call this Twitter app. No, why is that a folder? Empty page with icon. Whatever. Spaces.family? Spaces.men. Spaces.fan. Spaces.technology. Spaces support kind of rolls off the tongue. Spaces dot. Is that a Yo, how much are these? We need to start blowing up the dot on. OMG. We're not doing spaces dot daddy. We can't do a URL that's like gonna get flagged by like your parental control software if some, you know, some kid gets in trouble at school. Let's see. Spaces dot. That reminds me actually of a cool thing. I was just thinking, I wonder how much better like technology maintenance and you know, what is it, like network security specifically that schools have now. Like I'm sure you can automate so much that and you can do it so much better. I just remember our school like trying to lock stuff down, and I always brought in like thumb drives and crap and just hacked their registry. But I was gonna say, it reminds me of a story because one of my buddies in college, actually probably one of the best startup success stories of people I met in college, he made software for maintaining, for doing education at schools. So software to like put on Chromebooks and laptops that were in elementary schools, and eventually they like expanded the service. At first it was mostly like web monitoring and stuff, and like certain things about, you could tell they're doing their homework and all that, lock it down to certain apps, etc. But actually initially I think it was just a Chrome plugin and they were just doing stuff in the browser. That's why it was so big on Chromebooks. This was like when Chromebooks first came out, and so they had a perfect niche with Chromebooks. Spaces.church, I saw that one. There's too much potential for negative associations. I feel like there's certain things where I'm just like, I wouldn't even feel bad, or like I could easily explain, you know, certain things. But also I just don't want to like open myself up to conversations like spaces.men. Like obviously, you know, I'm just not gonna do that to myself. All right, take it easy, Dev. Thanks for hanging out a bit. But yeah, what was the see, the creative ones are good sometimes. There is DJ. Why couldn't I see? I have to go to a specific registrar. Spaces.dj is like kind of sick, especially if, dude, you could do. All right, wife's definitely gonna get mad at me for blowing my budget, but okay. So this is showing up here, Reggery. I was gonna say $60 a year. Why is it not showing up on like, why is it not showing up on Google domains or on Vercel though? That kind of like sketches me out. I like the idea of spaces.dj because it's like Djibouti. Data journals has not proven especially popular to date. Citation needed. I don't know like any of these registrars. Reggery is the other one that came up. No, I already checked Reggery. I don't want to sign up for a new account. I don't know, that's a hassle. The wife does still control the Twitter account. I almost took it back tonight to tweet about this stream, but I was like, I'm still getting stuff set up, so streaming's gonna be scuffed anyways. I'm gonna make, one of the things on my list is to make a graphic for like my schedule for the week, and so then I can tweet that out. Although now I'll remove Sunday from the list, I guess. I should keep everything in one doc just so I don't have whenever I made that other one. Yeah, spaces.dj I like because you can also, like, another great tool for spaces would be like when people play music and stuff, have an app that, like, you could combine some royalty free music and stuff and like soundboard thing as well, because the soundboard in Twitter kind of sucks. You could TM her. I haven't purchased anything yet. I'm just debating. Spaces.town is kind of sick. Registered 6 months ago. Rip. Spaces.zone. Wait, why are these like popping away? I also like .garden. What does this mean? Does this mean like it's becoming a more popular TLD? Because I just started registering .garden stuff. Spaces.radio is another good one. Spaces.theater, spaces.flights. Spaces rehab. See, those are ones that I really like, though. I like the ones that are so, like, such an obscure, like, who gets .rehab, but when you combine it with spaces, it's like it kind of works because it makes a sentence. I like those sort of, not phonetic, but like TLDs where you incorporate the TLD into the phrase. Insurance, shopping, Lamborghini. Why is this a TLD? Why? Like, just why? I don't understand. Spaces.rip. I like that rip is trending. That makes sense. Pizza. Why was pizza not always popular? I think they have a whole section for adult. Spaces.international. Spaces.land. This website baits me. What the heck, Domain Garden? Baited and outsmarted. See, those are sick too. Like when Delicious came out and everybody started using .us in like creative ways, I really enjoyed that. You can find some sick like spaces.pm. Like .pm is a kind of, you can do stuff with that. .ea. Sure, people have trolled with that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I caught spaces.ninja. No, baited again. Dude, what? This site hurts my soul. Start cleaning. Yeah, I feel like we got some good ones for that. Okay, so these are kind of the 3 priorities. So down. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a quick skip. All right, so let's start breaking down a couple like actual next best actions. All right. Hey, it's TSA, Twitter Spaces app. .tsa is not a TLD. It's a Edge. I'm doing it on Solid Start first, just to try out Solid Start. But I'm frankly what I'll probably do with this app, depending on how things go, because I think it's a good, like, how do I say this? It's a good app to test different architectures of different frameworks. So I might make this like it's more complex than a to-do app. It's sort of in the same domain as like their movies example, but it's less content oriented than that. It's more interaction and like state based. And there's even potential for real-time stuff with APIs. I haven't looked too deep into the Twitter Spaces API, but I'm at least hoping to like pull it for user lists and stuff like that and be able to pull in handles eventually. I don't know how to solid. Nope, pretty much not at all. I've like gone through the tutorial, but I'm definitely learning it. So, but yeah, I think like once I get the basic features down, once I get the schemas and everything, it's gonna be a pretty quick, like I could re-implement it probably. So I'll probably take it through Solid Start, probably do it in Remix, Next 13, you know, at least at a basic level. I think it'd be a fun like demo app to make a couple different versions of and compare. Yeah, not quite digging this one. But yeah, so it's so we can work on this. Okay, so for next best actions, so I'll probably start by doing requirements, data model. I mean, I already kind of have the schema, but I gotta flesh out a bit more. What else can we do? What's the thing? Thanks, Vinny. Vinny got me reported. My wife's reading chat. She's asking about what budget is blown. We're looking at domains for my app. Spaces.ceo, spaces.coach, spaces.engineer, spaces.family. There were some better ones in there I could have marked down as well. But I don't know. Or I need to come up with a better name for like an app for managing a space, like a better noun or something. Is there space management? Yeah, there is a space. Oh, space management was registered. Spaces management is available. I think I did see that one. I don't know why I didn't write it down. Outer space management. That's too much.
You're too much.
Outer dot spaces has to be. Yeah, no, $5,000. Okay, sick. I was like, there's no way nobody has that. Yeah, somebody's got that. They've got it listed. Spaces.run. I mean, these are, I didn't really look at these ones. Yeah, they're all taken. Spaces.sh. I like .sh domains. I want to get some more stuff like that. Use Uno CSS instead of Tailwind. Just look at Uno CSS. I'm bad at Tailwind too, so frankly. Ooh, this is the thing that might bite me though, is speaking of budget, I really want to get Tailwind UI. And I might use my fun budget on Tailwind UI. Because I mean, I've got Nate.codes too, so I can just have like spaces.nate.codes or something, and I can just put it up at a subdomain. I've seen Uno. No core utilities. All functionalities are provided via presets. No parsing, no scanning. It's instant. That makes me curious. Dude, this just feels like such a hipster, like this is the CSS response to the hyper-optimization in the React world. Like, these being in the top 3 bullet points is hilarious to me. I mean, I it's sick, like, I get it, but it's also, it shows, like, the mentality behind the maintainers, that's in their top 5 bullet points. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's cool. The regex based shortcuts. It feels like a massive foot gun, but as a meta programmer, I'm so stoked about that notion, because this allows you to like make partial. Yeah, it's not just DSLs, but it's like you can make partial matchers, so you can have. This is so interesting. So yeah, you could have a series of dynamic shortcuts and basically have guessable classes where if you could have hyphen, like optional hyphens, and just regex off of. Yeah, if you're just running multiple regexes, you wouldn't even have to you wouldn't have to worry about where it is in the string. So imagine they can name their classes whatever they want, and you just have like keywords like BTN or like blue or I don't know, whatever. But you have tokens that can be used anywhere in a class name. And they can literally just string them together with dashes and just guess and just like try it stuff. And you have a regex that's looking for certain substrings within the class, because you can do substrings with this. And then you can have these like, you know, groupings, these shortcuts, but you could apply them at a subclass level rather than just doing a class name. See, like here they added stuff on BTN. Still have object style. This one's not being used in this example, right? Maybe it looks like it already does the hyphens actually though. Like I'm assuming this BTN would be applied to something with class of button dash green. Not entirely clear. These 3 are your fave. Alright, so let's go back to the content stuff. Transformer variant group. Oh, that's so sick. That's pretty nice. That's... Okay, so this is a thing from Windy. See, I don't know much about Windy either. That's another thing. Okay, so Windy is like an extension of Tailwind. Auto-infer variant groups, responsive design. Extended responsive breakpoint control. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Shortcuts. Okay, they're utilizing both of these, so presumably this wouldn't match for BTN green. Which makes sense. So with the dynamic shortcuts, what's this? directives. So they don't have rules, do they? That's what Uno called it. Resets. Yeah, this is just like this is like applying the Vim mentality to Tailwind CSS, because Tailwind's such a good set of primitives that now people are building tooling and frameworks and meta frameworks for Tailwind that extend what you can do with Tailwind programmatically. This is dangerous. I feel like there's so many foot guns here. Just because the foot guns that all the primitives allow. This is the blog post. Should we like read a full blog post? Okay, I should finish fleshing out some of my next best actions though, because I do want to think through. Data model schema, mockups. Writing. Bleh. Like copy. I don't even know what I would write for it. Yeah, literally nothing. It would be like documentation or like a paragraph for the front of the homepage. Not even. If I write a paragraph, nobody's gonna read it. Unfortunately, this is the one that I'm probably going to hit tonight because I did want to test out a couple things. Uno is the successor to Windy. Windy is an alternative to Tailwind and is much, much better. But I just looked at Windy and Windy is fully compatible with Tailwind v2. This means this is why I would describe it as a library on top of Tailwind, not necessarily an alternative. I'm sure they do different stuff. I'm sure the implementation is distinct at this point, but I'd still say that's like they made their framework fully compatible with Tailwind. So right. No, but like if like from an end user perspective, if I'm writing, it's like TypeScript to JavaScript, right? Like TypeScript is JavaScript. Like they might have different implementations, but the fact that Windy is completely compatible, I view Windy and Uno as like extensions on top of the power of Tailwind. Like they bring everything Tailwind brings, but then they give you additional utility and additional capabilities, which is cool because Tailwind has a lot of like, you know, lack of flexibility, lack of capabilities sometimes that bother people. 1 second. All right. So yeah, no, I think this looks sick. Okay, Uno CSS things. Uno CSS is built by the creator of Windy. It supports Tailwind, Tachyons, etc. The thing with Uno that's different is that it's on demand. Tailwind doesn't have P63, but Uno can have P63. Yeah, that's cool. See, that's the kind of stuff you get with these extensions of things, though. Like by them bringing in more, whatever, more code, more utilities, more libraries, whatever they do, or a totally different build system. They're adding capabilities to Tailwind. So that's where it's like very cool. Very good extensions on top of Tailwind. It's interesting to know that Uno is made by the guy that made Windy, apparently. That's some good context. It's interesting that it only says inspired by Windy. Dude, I haven't even, like, I thought Tailwind was bleeding edge CSS. Now you guys got me on. I might have to mess around with this stuff. I haven't done V either, so I might do a version of this Tailwind app just in V, just to learn that build tool. Just do standard React. Wait, Antfu. Yo. Yeah, dude, this guy's a baller. That's sick. I like that he has a 100-day challenge thing. I love these, dude. I love this. Oh my gosh. This takes me back like 5-6 years ago. I used to do this with like processing.js stuff. I love little like visual interactivity experiments. He made his own p5.js. That's sick. Was his project called P5 or he made his own? I could probably find it in his. Vitest is another one that I really wanna try. Vitest? I don't know. This is great. $. I've heard about this. Yeah, I don't know much about Vue. I've never really gotten into Vue. I last time I looked at Vue, it was like yeah, it was like pre 1.0 was when I looked at Vue. I don't even think I saw much about the 1.0. We didn't work with it where I was working at, so it was just like a curiosity thing, but I didn't spend tons of my free time on programming stuff those days. It's really sick though. All right, we do have to go through some stuff that I need for my stream though, because this is the thing where like my wife's been doing a lot of great work, and I've got like my Photoshop, Premiere, and all these things I'm picking back up, but I just need some like basic stuff for every week, you know, like if I want to do a schedule, I want to have a simple graphic. Go live graphic templates. I should actually have like some Photoshop files set up and kind of organize them to have masks.
My pregnant brain doesn't understand a normal amount of cottage cheese. Good luck.
All right. Oh, it just brought me like a pile of cottage cheese.
It's a word our son just learned.
Our 2-year-old said the word pile today. I gave him some kind of food and he looked at it. He was like, "Pile, mommy." She was like, "Yes, that is a pile." Oh, sorry. All right, we have pre-roll on, so I'm gonna run a quick ad break, take a bite of food, and yeah, just chill. But I'm gonna turn off my cam for a bit so I don't subject you guys to me eating food. But yeah, I'll do a quick ad break just so that we knock that pre-roll off. I'll do a 1 minute. I think that gets it off for a bit. But yeah, see you in a minute. Yeah, that disables for 21 minutes. It's pretty good. I need to fix my Stream Deck buttons. This is another thing I need to do. All right. Cool. Come on, chat. Nobody can come up with ideas for their things to make for my stream. Stream. I just like content ideas. I've got my priorities for the week already. That does go under ideation. I'll just make a No, I just dipped my stinking sleeve in my food. Gross blueberries on my sleeve. Rip. Yeah, I'm just muting vid for a minute while I eat food. This is clearly not the cleanest of food ordeals. Does anybody know how to like look up what the licensing of songs is? Alternate titles. I don't know what any of this means, unfortunately. But I'm assuming it means I probably cannot use it in my stream. I want to figure out like how to look for specific songs because there's songs I want to stream with, but I don't know if there's any artists that like have licensing set up like that. How to get permission to use copyrighted music on stream. Why have I never Googled this? Interesting. Okay, somebody's doing that. That's not what I'm looking for. No, get out of here. Rip. That link's busted. 403. Sick. Hey, what's up, Dad? What's that? What are you doing tonight? How's your morning, afternoon, day, evening going? Whatever time it might be where you are. I should turn on cam for a bit so people know I'm not like totally AFK. I am going to, yeah, I still have to finish my food. I can be sneaky, I guess, not gross you guys out. There's some food I feel like less weird about eating on camera, but some food I'm like, it might gross people out. So this is what I'm curious about. Okay, this is really cool. So this search the catalog. Okay, $15 monthly, $8 per chart track. That's pretty steep. That's pretty high. And their catalog has 100,000 tracks. That's not going to cover the tracks I want. Ability to license mainstream music. See, if this means they will like submit requests to people that aren't in their catalog on your behalf, then this service might be worth this. Like that would be sick, but I'm assuming this just means more of this. It's just ability to license mainstream tracks that are in our catalog. But maybe. That's good. That's good. That's good. That one strikes me as interesting, so that means they have to have it in with YouTube to get you around the YouTube algo. Hello, Nexo. Thank you for spending channel points. Oh, that's another thing we can do for this stream. Come up with channel point rewards. So yeah, for anybody that's stopping by or wasn't here at the beginning, I'm coming up with kind of projects and priorities for the week. I'm planning to stream, trying to stream like 5 days this week if everything goes according to plan. But most of the time I'm doing like shorter streams, like 1 or 2 hours most likely. I should write out the schedule here. I put it in Discord, but I could map this out more and actually kind of schedule my time and divide it between things to try to make sure I work on different things. I don't know. So yeah, we've got kind of 3 use emoji. All right, the schedule we can flesh out a bit more, but yeah, so 3 main priorities. One is an app that we're going to be building, and it's to dashboard to help you track stuff in Twitter Spaces. 2 is Gruelang, which is a longer term project. It's an open source meme programming language we're working on for fun. And then 3 is stuff for my stream, which the focus is probably going to be on more this week. So, but in general, I'm trying to focus on these 3 priorities with kind of my little bits and pieces of streaming time I have. And then here I'm just trying to write down some of the next best actions for each of these. And so right now I'm really fleshing out the stream stuff section, which there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of like random thingies to do for the stream that I haven't really like committed time to. I kind of want to do some of the graphic design stuff. We might open up Photoshop and try hacking together a couple graphics real quick. Oof, eyes are messed up. Dude, my wife is going hard on Deep Rock Galactic right now. It's kind of awesome. Emotes too. You guys with your stinking vanity URLs. This vegetable is from space. That's such a banger URL. Okay, so emotes is a thing. I think I put that in here. I don't know why my eye is so itchy right now. I've been sick for a couple days, so it could be that, but I also have allergies. I could literally just sit here and stare at the webcam and take pictures for 48 pixel images. We could throw together like a bunch of the default Twitch ones. What face seems good? PogChamp. Hey guys. So this is like an idea I've had where I was like, if I want to go on and stream on like a Saturday and do a long stream and I want to listen to an album that's copyrighted, I would love the ability to like pay that artist directly some small amount of money for like per song or per album licensing to use that in my content. And like the thing that I think would be really cool is if you could do it by days, so they don't grant it in perpetuity necessarily, but you can rent an album for like a day of streaming and make it way cheaper because the license is like, oh, that's just like a Twitch stream on one day. And you'd probably have to, well, it gets tough because you'd be in the VOD, so I guess it would have to be like in perpetuity, and then you can obviously make your own videos off of that, which maybe you couldn't really save money on the licensing. But I always thought that'd be really cool if I want to like listen to an album on Spotify that I'm gonna can't use it on stream. I wouldn't even do it for YouTube videos. I think I would mainly just do it for Twitch streams to be able to like listen to my actual playlists I like without having to, because I just don't like the selections for the, I mean, I don't know, Twitch soundtrack is fine. I've been using that. Let's do some jazz and falling asleep with the lo-fi. But yeah, like there are some banger songs I've been listening to. Can I watch a YouTube video? Will I get demonetized for bringing up a YouTube video? It'll just mute part of my stream, right? Yeah, so this guy, his name is Bill Wirtz, and he's like one of my favorite artists. He does video, like I think he does the video editing and the music, but the music is like actually really good jazz. Like he's actually amazing at jazz. And so yeah, I've been jamming to his music recently, and it's like, I don't know, it's funky. I'll let you guys see. There's the this song is sick. I really like this. All right, we'll go viewing mode. I'm gonna finish off my food, so I'll mute cam and go full screen. Pre-rolls off for 2 more minutes. Oof. Okay, whatever. Somebody gets pre-rolled while we're watching a video.
I've been thinking about architecture. I know. How tall is this room? Look how high it goes.
That seems pretty standard.
Okay, I'll accept that. Do you think we should leave? No, I think we should stay. Where I've been, I don't even remember. Where I'm from, I don't know. Where I'm going seems a little different than where I've been before. Where I'm going, I haven't even been yet. Where I was, I'm gone. Turn me up and then back down again. Then leave me on the floor. Let me tell you a story. It turns out good. Day by day, things get pretty good. Yep. You know that I'm serious. You know I don't lie. The story turns out fine. So pave the way all the way from yesterday into another day. Never mind, we'll do this another time so you can say goodbye. I know what you mean. I think I've seen it. What I've done, I don't even remember. What I do, I don't. And if I could, I wouldn't know when to.
That seems why I really like this music video. The skateboard.
Let me tell you a fable. Let me explain it. Let me go crazy. Let me wander away from it. I don't have any skills. Let's put it together. Let's disassemble it and reassemble it back to 100%. So pave the way. It's already been paved today. You don't have to pave it again. Never mind, we'll just do it some other.
You know, I did realize I am co-streaming on YouTube. Do I get blasted on YouTube for playing YouTube videos? Alright, I think I'm done eating. Ooh, ESM CJS errors. That sounds painful. Alright. I think I'm gonna do some graphic design. And by graphic design, I mean let's make a couple Twitch emotes so people can at least get like one emote. I have subs and like no emotes. Um, let's do 112. That's not 112. I don't know what these things mean. I don't need advanced options. I'm not advanced. I just realized my webcam was off, which of course I always leave off longer than I mean to. Also, actually. Man, it is 10 o'clock. My goodness, things got late. So, the thinking here is I can just pull up my face cam on OBS and... Isn't there a binding for a keybind for take a screenshot? Screenshot output? I'm gonna do Shift Control Alt C. That's totally gonna screw me over. That's gonna be something in. Yeah, that's a thing in Photoshop. Shift Control C seems to be safe. Do that. Alright, so now I think all I have to do is go to full screen and make faces at my webcam and then screenshot them. Alright. Okay, we have pre-roll on, so I'm going to do another 1 minute ad break really quick. Just to get us through the rest of the stream. Well, how late should I go? I shouldn't go that late. Whatever. Probably don't have too many new people rolling through, so we will not bother with ads. Mute cam one more time though. Alright, so I don't think I make much money from the ad breaks. I mainly run the ad breaks so that it keeps pre-roll off. So it's basically running ad breaks is it's like a trade-off of whether you're screwing over new people to your stream versus your loyal viewers. So it kind of sucks. But then again, if your loyal viewers are subs, they don't get affected by the ad break, so it's not a big deal. But the idea is if people are just clicking through streams and they click onto your stream, the pre-roll is when ads start running right when you click into somebody's stream. And as a streamer, you can get your pre-roll turned off by running an ad break. So that's why you'll see people run ad breaks sometimes, is by doing that, it turns off their pre-roll so people just clicking through random streams won't get hit with an ad when they click on your stream. And you're like more likely to run away or to click away. Hey, Atoda, what's up, man? Thank you for this tier 1 sub. Run more ads, make that bag. There you go. Yeah, Atoda's not getting any ads. See, at some point, like, my stream's small enough too, I feel like I could just be like, alright, everybody in chat, like, raise your hand if you're a sub. Is there any non-subs in chat? Okay, cool, roll ads. Roll a 2.5 minute ad break, doesn't matter. But yeah, so the thinking here is basically I just go full screen. I don't, not that. Get rid of everything. Oh, there's my corp background. I was flashed at least once or twice a stream. So can I disable everything? Makes it black. So I need to screenshot it and then isolate it probably. That's gonna suck. So I probably want to do... I want to leave the green screen. Or disable the green screen. Just have the green background myself for isolation. But yeah, so tell me Twitch emotes that I should mimic with my face, and then I'm gonna do that and take screenshots and turn them into Twitch emotes. Because I think that's how you do the thing. PogChamp for sure. Should I have the headphones on? Alright, I got my Primogen emote on lock. Monka S, yeah, definitely Monka. What's jam? Like cat jam? With my face. a good one, but I would want to be like full length. Dude, the animated ones are sick too. So apparently I have slots for animated and slots for normal emotes. And so the animated ones are like, I have like 20 slots for animated and 40 slots for regular or something. I'm never gonna fill these up. Alright, what are the... Oh, Baby Rage. Bible Thump. Balefish. I should be writing these down. Alright, what do we have? PogChamp, Anka, S. Dan's game is kind of a good one. It's a throwback. Baby Rage. No, I got Baby Rage. Probably not. I was literally just thinking that at Dota. I was like, probably don't want it on full screen right now, although I definitely have it on that. I'll do the green screen again. Alright, so yeah, I'm just looking at Alright, so what are other... Oh, Failfish. Not like this. I think I need to zoom in a little more. Alright, any other big emotes I'm missing? What face? You don't say is kind of savage. Alright, are you ready to take awkward, cringeworthy pictures? I'm very disappointed with chat not throwing out like the new meta emotes. I feel like I'm just doing all the OG ones. Not quite vibing to this song. I don't know, man. What playlists are good in this stupid app? Chilled electronic. That's the other one I've done. Eh. What about classical? You guys want to groove to some classical late night? Alright. Time for awkwardly making faces at my camera. First, let's see if I can actually find where these screenshots go. Videos. Perfect, that's not confusing at all. It goes to the wrong hard drive and it puts it in a folder called videos. Alright, cool. So this is working. We go to this guy, disable this thing, go to this thing. Probably mention that zoom a little bit. Yeah, we don't need to see all of me. Right here should be good. Oh, I can't. Babe, you gotta hit a keybind for me.
What?
You gotta hit a keybind for me.
Okay.
Shift these two and C. I need to use my hands for an emote. I can't do it with my hands and push the button. She's going apart in DRG right now.
Shift.
Caps lock C.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when. Up higher on the screen.
Alright. That's not like this. What face? Hey guys. This way. I don't know Kappa. Ironically, like all the ones. Just kind of that like tight-lipped grin. Let's give Kappa another try. I don't know. Is that enough cringe making faces to the webcam? Actually good. Sick. Alright, now let's pull over all these stupid things. First, I'm going to copy them to the correct hard drive before that pisses me off. And in the right place. Alright. So, got 128 by 128. Let's pull one of these in and see what happens. Nice. Alright, so this was PogChamp number 1. Oh gosh, why did it bring another one? What's happening? Oh gosh, it's bringing all of them in. Cancel. Cancel. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so here's PogChamp. What am I using? Photoshop 2022 or 2023? So confusing. Anyways, let's do it this way. I don't know why I thought classical was a good idea on the music. Chilled electronic. Alright, now it is Photoshop time. Slap that green screen back on. Alright. The best way to isolate this crap in 2022? Is there like a... I heard there used to be a select by color. Select color range. That's what I was looking for. That'll be so annoying. Yeah. No layers match what filter? I don't understand what... Weird. That sucks right now, huh? The articles say fuzziness 40, preview black matte. Invert checked. That's terrible. My green screen sucks. Why can OBS do it perfectly? Screw you, Photoshop. That's not better. Dude, it should work at 40 fuzziness. Add to sample. Oh. I've got a green outline though. I need more fuzziness. Hard delete that, then we feather the selection by 5 pixels and then delete again. Nope. Let's feather it by 3 pixels. 4? Oh no, I didn't delete out 3. That was silly of me. I want to shrink or grow it a little bit. Alright, so what do we want to do? I used to know how to automate Photoshop pretty well, but I don't know if I could figure it out in this version. Anyways, let's quick export as PNG. Stupid sizes we're doing. 112, 56, 20. Just gonna do so it's 112. What do we need? 56. Yep. It's 28. Yeah. All right. Let's try uploading this. Wait. Hyperpop. Seeing Hyperpop. I feel like I have before though. Find Hyperpop. That's a playlist you're talking about. Alright, let's see. Or I should try Googling it. Three sizes now, presumably somewhere in my Twitch creator dashboard. Settings. Alright, should PogChamp be a free tier, a tier 1? I should make these for subs at least. I shouldn't make my first emotes be for anybody. So she get something. Alright. My code is gonna be NateCo2, which sucks. Emote attribution. Yeah, no, I'm the artist here. Wait. They say between 112 by 112 and 4096 by 4096. So I could be working on this at a larger size, but they're just going to scale it down. I feel like it's not very visible. Save it properly. Capital P, Pog. You have to refresh. Holy, it's 10:30. Alright, I surely crash. Let's add a couple more emotes first though. This is a fun little random thing, but I feel like enough people have like donated money to my stream. It's about time I get some emotes in here. So let's open one or two more. Should be able to grind through these pretty quick. I wanted to figure out how to wait, so should I be operating on a bigger canvas for the isolation? I should. I'm gonna butcher this first one. Don't do anything crazy, we'll go to 512. Kappa kinda got cooked. Principal layer first, I guess. Okay. What is the actual resolution on these? 1920 by 1080. Yeah, I should be able to resize these this big without any loss. Alright, was this... What was this? Was this supposed to be Kappa? I think that was not my best Kappa. Is that Kappa? I don't know, what do you guys think? What's a better Kappa? I think it still felt pretty small. I need it more zoomed in on my face. I have to re-edit the first one. Shadow kind of sucks. Looks like I have a fat chin. There it is. Alright, sick. Is this our best kappa? Let's see, what are our kappa options? This one also kappa? This is another one. I think this one's decent. This one feels like a low key. I mean, they're pretty similar. This one's a little bit more snide. That one's just goofy. Is this supposed to be monk? I don't even know what that one's supposed to be. Refresh the stream. You need the capital P also. That is critical. I think this is a good kappa. And isolate some of the strands here. I don't think I want that much fuzziness this time. No. Okay. First I have to rasterize the layer. Then I need my stupid transparent background. Then I do select color range. I think that's how I did it before. Now we can feather the selection by like 5 pixels and it should be totally fine. Love it. I'm going to... This isn't going to work great though. If I instead... I don't know. There's alpha channels. I guess more blended is probably... there's just such a green line around the edge. It's fairly cold over here. I've got the window open too, so he's pretty cold. Alright, let's just save this single one. Is camel casing a bad idea? I feel like my prefix just sucks. Alright. Refresh browser. How does that look? That looks good. The feathering was a good call, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's pick another one. Is this supposed to be Monka? I don't know what this is. Look at my chins! So many chins! What's this one called, chat? Oh, wow. That's OP, babe. This is supposed to be Monka. I think I did another one, though. No, that's Baby Rage. Still have like 4 chins there, which is awesome. Alright, rest layer. I'm probably doing this like if an actual graphic design person came in here, they'd probably be cringing so hard at what I'm doing. All right. Delete there. Feather by 6 pixels.
Do you see me like this? So hey, maybe you prefer this way.
They look so fat in all of these for some reason. Oh man. I just got the bad angles on the neck chin. So there was oh, I've got like hair wispies that are screwing me over here. So that was a really funny thing in college. I had some friends that we had this game that we would play, and the game was how many chins, and everybody tried to see how many chins you could give yourself by basically just like squishing your neck as much as you could, like, and like, oh my gosh, my buddies were so funny about it. Good enough. Oh wait, Baby Rage is supposed to be flipped. Something. There's the right angle for this, right? My webcam kind of sucks, don't it?
So
Does this feather do the exact same thing I'm doing? Doesn't look like it. I feel like I'm gonna see some client where these are gonna look terrible with the super faded edges. What's this supposed to be? What face? Hey guys. Cap I already did, right? Alright, we're almost done with these. I didn't do it right at all. Whatever, my what face sucked. Does that fit any emotes? I don't know what I was doing. This is gonna suck. I need to be like way tighter into my face. It's more of like a hunch into it. Alright. Hey guys, and what face for retakes? I'm not gonna do it tonight because I gotta crash. So we got. What did I activate? Get out of here. I should upload them first. And I gotta add them to Discord. Pog Kappa. Not like this. This is the longest emote name ever. I think I ended up doing Baby Rage the wrong way. Yeah, it's supposed to be the other way, whatever. Close enough. It's a thing. Alright, refresh. We should have new emotes. And it just seems good. Well, these are kind of crappy. I could do retakes at some point, but whatever. We got emotes. Alright, thank you all for hanging out. Let's check out who else is streaming. Drop a quick raid. My pre-roll's been on forever, but whatever. I think I mostly had Same people hanging out. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. This was super fun. Like nobody that I know. Actually, one person that I know. I'm going to raid. I mean, yeah, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna raid this IRL streamer that I met at TwitchCon. I met this guy. He was the first streamer I met at TwitchCon, and we played a game of chess together. So I haven't talked to him since, but I'm gonna drop in this raid. Drop in and say hi. Ask him how he did playing chess in San Diego. Just ask him that. I'll be honest, I have no idea what his stream is like. I've watched him a couple of times, but it's like IRL streamer. So yeah, and thank you everyone for hanging out. This was a good time. We got some stuff done, got some stuff checked off. Fun times. Did a little bit of Photoshop work. We gotta work on some still. We'll just save those. Fun stuff. And this was fun, learning about Uno. Alright, let's go to the raid. Wow, my viewers just jumped to 9.